Good morning, friends. Today we will see aspects of body language in the chapter Non-Verbal Communication of the subject Communication Skills. So, what are the aspects of body language? One by one, we will see. The first aspect is kinesics. Kinesics is the study of human body motion. It includes such variables as facial expressions, eye movement, gestures, postures, and walking speed. Valuable communicator information is contained in the look on your face, whether you stare or avert your gaze, whether your shoulders are straight or dropped, whether your lips are curved in smile or signal contempt with sneer, and whether your gait suggests eagerness or anxiety. So, this is kinesics. Then, next is body language. Body language is a type of non-verbal communication where the messages are conveyed without using words. It is also termed as kinesics. This is the definition of kinesics. Then, facial expressions. It has been said that the face is the index of our mind. Whatever we feel deep inside is reflected on our face. Every facial muscle is an instrument of communication and plays an important role in face to communication. The lines of our forehead, the eyebrows, the muscles of our cheeks or lips, or a smile or surprise, all these speak louder than words. So, frown face or smiling face conveys a lot of message. Then eye contact. A good eye contact helps our audience develop trust in you, thereby helping you and your message appears credible. Poor eye contact does exactly the opposite. Eye contact is of paramount importance in face-to-face communication. When we look at somebody's face, we focus primarily on his eyes and try to understand what he means to convey. Then gestures. Movements of our arms, our legs, hands, torso and head are called as gestures. And gestures also communicate very meaningfully. For example, pounding fist on a table like this shows anger, while forefinger rose above the head shows number one. A forefinger and a thumb touching to form circles stand okay. In the same way, arms spread apart convey the meaning of wide. Shutting from one leg to another means nervous, and torso, erect, extended, slightly forward, has been interpreted as intense. So, then, head. In any face to face communication or meeting or interview, the way we hold our head is important. There is an old saying, hold your head high. It is a sign of honor and self respect, confidence, and our interest in the person before us. Body shape and posture. In business situation, we have to take care that our body does not send out wrong signals. Leaning forward or backward, standing or sitting erect, stretching or bending sideways, all these make an immediate imprinting on the other person's mind. Then, dress and appearance. Dress is also a form of non-verbal communication. Skillful communicator attends to his dress. Skin color and gender also affect communication. For example, in America, members of upper class, that is white community, perceive whites as more credible than African Americans. A good dress code for the occasion speaks well of person. Casual dress is not meant for official functions. Then haptics. What is haptics? The study of tactile communication, the language of touch. This touch is called as haptics. It means study of communication pertaining to the sense of touch. Touch can communicate various messages like care, concern, affection, encouragement, security, friendship, companion, trust, etc. For example, an infant touch of mother conveys love, security, and warmth. Handshake between two strangers is the sign of their blossoming friendship. Touch can communicate positively or negatively. There are two types of touch, that is positive touch and negative touch. Silence. Though speech is silver, but silence is golden. It means silence speaks louder than words. It is a non-verbal language par excellence. Silence refers to the person's motionless activity. It establishes the relationship between communicator and their attitude towards each other. Moments of silence show that the parties involved are either confused or do not know how to communicate further conversation. Then paralanguage or vocalics. The messages that you send with your voice are known as paralanguage. Often it is not what you say, but how you say it that determines an interaction's outcome. We rely on vocal cues to help us determine the real meaning of spoken words, such as cues are especially important when we are deciding whether someone is being sarcastic. The words yeah, right convey different meaning depending on whether they are spoken sincerely or sarcastically. And our interpretation of these words influences how we respond to the person who said them. The tone of your voice can help you communicate what you mean to convey, or it can reveal thoughts you mean to conceal. Then there are advantages and disadvantages of paralanguage. Then the next point is effective use of body language. How can we effectively use our body to communicate? First, mind the body talk. Our body should be controlled while talking. Then, be careful with the handshake. We cannot shake our hand with anyone. Be careful with that handshake and don't make handshake very tightly or very loosely. Then establish a good eye contact. To whom we are talking, we should make an eye contact with that person. Then communicate at the level of the person before you. See the level of that person and then try to communicate. If the person is principal of your institute, then try to speak politely. And if the person is servant at your doorstep, then there is no need to talk politely. Then we must be ourselves. Don't expose you as you are a very best human being on the earth. Be yourself, whatever you are. Then graceful movements and confident posture improves the atmosphere at the workplace. Be confident and graceful. It will improve the atmosphere at your workplace. Then there are advantages and some limitations of body language. You can see in your notes and in the next chapter, we will begin graphical communication. Till then, thank you.